Hi guys and welcome back. So this vid, I'm trying to still rack my brain what am I going to call it, because initially it's such a long ass title, but it's basically teaching on using your hand gestures in your magical vibration. We all have this natural magic within us, and oftentimes we create in magic without realizing we are, just through hand gestures. Okay, so again, before we get into this vid, you guys know the service I offer. I'm here for you guys. Just send me that mail. I will get back to you and we will, get to the bottom of your issues. Or if it's teaching, you will have that lesson. You will learn what you need to learn and you will definitely grow with me, okay? So in this lesson, guys, let's start with keeping in mind and remembering energy is constantly flowing, okay? We are not just using energy all the time, right? We are sometimes subconsciously or completely not knowing it, but we are creating small, subtle, magical gestures all the time, just through hand gestures. So this bit, I want to teach you a few hand gestures that you can practice. And again, so the cool thing is to know energy is flowing all the time. And once you're conscious of something, right, you're conscious, you're aware, you're doing it deliberately, it takes that power level to a whole new level, just being conscious, which is why meditation, your breathing practice is so important. It elevates your consciousness. So let's just get straight into it. So we all heard about positive affirmations, money affirmations, which are cool. It's great. It's a mindset. It does have a certain level of attraction power, by all means. I'm just here to teach it to you guys on the next level, okay? So if you guys are feeling comforted or inspired by my teachings, guys, and my knowledge, again, that's why I say, if you feel or you find yourself in a situation where you need a spellcast yourself or a consultation, just to have a chat about issues you're going through with teaching, hit me up, guys. I will definitely help you. So, okay, let's start from the top of the notes that I made you guys. So we know about positive affirmations, okay? Money ones. Let's start there. I'm wealthy. I'm a money magnet. That is cool. I'm not saying don't do it, but because there's so much power in your body, like, when you get angry for something, or example, you tend to clench your jaw or your fist or something. Your body does something unintentionally. Now you take this practice that's in your body, this natural vibration that's in your body, and you start to control it. You're gonna see massive positive changes coming. So, small trick. Okay, I've got the camera like in a shitty angle here. You can still practice affirmations like, I am wealthy. I like to always add afterwards, whatever the affirmation is. Not just I am this or I am that, right? Which is cool. But what enhances it, and here's another bonus teaching, is I am worthy of this, and so much more. That's another very important belief system, to believe you're worthy of it. Because if you feel you're not worthy of something, guys, you're not going to get it. And yeah, so be worthy of it, feel worthy of it. Okay, so let's start now for this teaching for money. Your index finger on your primary hand. If you're left-handed, do it with your left hand. If you're right-handed, do it with your right hand. So you're just going to keep your thumb here and your index finger there. Okay, you're going to rub it together, but from, I don't know if you can see, sorry about the angle, like from there to the left and to the right. So if it's like this, it'll be left, right, left, right. Don't do it the other way. So it's facing like this. You're gonna face it left to right, left to right. And remember, because it's such a small gesture, you can do it like anyone seen it or anything. But if you're gonna do it in your practice, like before meditation practice or in a meditation practice or after meditation practice, that's cool. But this specific teaching is gonna send a certain vibration up, especially for prosperity. So wherever you find yourself now, like I say, after meditation, you want to start doing some affirmations on yourself, but it's for finances. You can start saying stuff like, I am wealthy. I'm getting a huge increase really soon. I'm getting a new position really soon. I'm worthy of this wealth. I'm a super money magnet. The money is just flowing in. My business is thriving. Promotion is coming my way. And this, because it's such a small gesture, you can practice it at home for like 2-3 minutes a day, right? And then when you're at work or in the car, wherever you are, if you just want to enhance it, you just simply go again in your mind. I am wealthy. I am like a super money magnet. Money is just flowing in. Practice that all the time. It's going to send a certain prosperity frequency out there for you, which is why I use your primary hand. Okay, another one. If you want to do something consciously to retain your power, whether it's running, you find yourself in a fight or a tough situation, and you're building up tension, yourself, power, but you don't want to just let it out. Close your fist. You don't have to clench it. Don't tense yourself, but close it. Because instead of releasing that energy out there now by, say, throwing a punch or, you know, you want just to run the extra few meters, close your fist. Whatever energy is left in your body now, instead of like running and letting it all out, gently just close it. So the vibration is running in your body, right? Instead of going out, because you're closing your fist, it just comes all back into you. It's like you create a circle within yourself of your own energy. So you're running, you're doing whatever, you're at your desk, you just sit there constantly, breathe it in, and you can, if you want to, you can go as far as pitching it. The energy's there, building up, but it's flowing back in, around and back in, around and back in, into yourself all the time. You're not releasing it, you're being conscious about it, your hands are getting the message, your spirit is getting the message, you are not releasing this energy right now, okay? And the opposite, I know it sounds simple, guys, but I think I'm teaching this to be conscious about it. You're doing practices in meditation or in spell work, or you're in an emotional state, you want to release something. Oftentimes when I work spells of like a breaking curse, you always point your palms up to remove something, like you throw it out, be conscious about it, like that, your tiredness, oh, that person thing, you know, you like gesture to yourself, okay, they're gone. Or anyway, as long as it's away from your body, like negativity, bad review, bad experience, and I just, yeah, let it out, but be aware of it. As long as your palms are facing away from your body, when you're being aware of letting something out of your system, an attachment, toxic energy, low energy, depression, sadness, heartache, and this you do either, like say, either in spell form or in a meditation form, like you're doing maybe shadow work. You're like, I remove that heartache, I remove that pain, that memory, that emotion attached to you know, your body receives what your mind is saying and it becomes more powerful. And the opposite is for when you are pulling things into yourself that you want: energy, light, power, charisma, wealth. And you see what I do? I incorporate that as well as that wealth, power, love, you know, healing. You bring it in. It sounds silly, guys, but the body and mind works together. So do this consciously now. I'm teaching you the lesson. And this is probably going to be one of my longer bits, because I'm going to teach you another one now. This hand gesture, right? I'll back on this because I don't feel like always explaining myself, the ignorant stuff. Anyway, this one, okay? Everyone's seen this before. Either it's been called the devil symbol, a rock star symbol, I don't know, it depends what you're into or what you've seen before. Anyway, this does have an origin. The correct manner for this, if you want to practice this, has got to do with positive and negative energy. To bring positive energy into yourself, or to cleanse negative energy from your presence or your own. So it is that one, but not quite. You're going to have your thumb under your primary hand, guys, under your index and ring finger, right? But just touching. Don't feel any pressure there, just lightly touching, and it's going to be like that. This symbol alone will dispel negative energy from yourself and your own. So you can do this by yourself. You know, you can do it walking through your home, like you can bring it in. This symbol is very, very powerful. But to activate it, spend maybe a few days, and thereafter, if you want to practice it regularly as well, start with both hands again, very lightly touching each other. You sit in there. I like to start out there, breathing in, bringing that power in, because you're getting used to it now. Every time you're doing this, you're like, you exhale, like, gone. Whatever you picture in your mind, like dark clouds pushing out, you know, bad memories flowing out, hurt flowing out your heart, toxicity moving from your body. And every time you come in, picture the other thing, that cleansing, that healing, that power, that person, whatever it is that's going to bring that calms and energy into your environment again. And once you get used to it, once your mind and body now is in sync with what you are doing, because the universe already knows what this is in your body, because your body is a universe, right? I'm teaching you to activate it constantly. So once you've activated and you've gotten your mind and body used to the fact that, okay, I'm aware of this universe in myself and what I can do with this hand gesture. You can then, after people's visited you, or you know, visitors you maybe never wanted in the first place, or there was a fight. Let them go. Walk there and like, just practice that, guys. There's extreme power in that once you activate that universe in you. Let your mind, your knowledge, your consciousness, and your hand gestures become one. And you practice these little gestures, you'll see big changes coming your way. Guys, thanks for watching to the end. I know it is longer than usual. Be good.